We are at episode 18. I cannot believe it, and the season doesn't seem to be slowing down. Let's get to it. So the next morning, Kyle talking to Rinna, and Kyle's very upset. I don't know why you upset. Erica ain't upset. They ain't her victim, so why you tearing up? Over with Sutton, Garcelle, Sheree, and Crystal, they're like, child, Kyle was trying to help the heifer, but she wanted to burn herself to the ground. So Erica then left Kyle's and went to Diana's. And she's still on her defensive. All those people are talking horrible about me. You think I'm just going to sit there and take it? You took it from Tom. So Kyle butthurt that the chip heifer helped Erica pack up her things and leave in a New York minute. So Kyle and the chip heifer meet up with Garcelle, Crystal, and Sutton, and they get to talking about how Erica put her butt on her shoulders last night. Over with Erica, Diana, and the chip heifer, they're going shopping at some exclusive store. But Erica's like, I don't want to hang out with none of them heifers. They all came against me. No, they all just told the truth. Your husband went against the victims. That's who really hurt somebody here. You're just caught up in a coot's collateral damage. Even evil Diana's like, look, you really can't give them no sympathy. And Erica's like, nope, nope, nope. Oh, goodness. So Erica Jane was dismissed from one of the many fraudulent cases. But you still receive blood money, heifer, and they still gonna get them earrings. So the case that was dismissed, however, was the case that Sutton was asked to be a part of. Crystal said, but they're refiling it in California. Yes, they are, heifer. Yes, they are. So Kyle's group goes to head to Kimosabi, and they pass by where Madam and the heifers is shopping, and they're like, oh my goodness, don't move. They're not Tyrannosaurus Rex. They can see you and the camera crew inside. They know you're there. Okay, I don't know about Kimosabi, but it's right next to a Moncler. And you know I love my French-Canadian furs. This store looks like it's where the honks go. It looks like cultural appropriation. Oh, God, Kathy, I don't need to hear about your tequila every 15 minutes. You as bad as Candy and bedroom candy. This is a reality show, not an infomercial. I mean, Kathy promoting that shit like she need the money. Oh, Lord, but now Rinna asked for some of Kylie Jenner's tequila, and Kathy having a conniption. Kathy, you are overreacting. Calm down. Calm down. You have plugged your shit enough. I can't feel sorry for no heifer worth over $100 million. It is not like you need to sell this so your kids can eat, girl. Calm down. Rinna's trying to start some mess. I ain't saying Rinna ain't stirring the turd, but she needs to calm down. Exactly. Garcelle said, are we contracted to drink this tequila? Oh my God. Kathy is pissed. Girl, you act like you paid for this commercial. Kathy, you doing too much. And why does Kyle have on Tangina's necklace from Poltergeist 3? The one she handed Carol Ann and said, outside is. That's the same necklace. Oh, God. Erica has the contested earrings on, and she said they started at $7.90 and now they're $1.3. Ha! Erica said they mine till the judge snatch them from me. Dorit's like, Erica, you almost got my drink right, but I want it in a short glass. Chip heifer, you too much. Carcass out. Carcass out. I'm with you on that carcass out, though, because them carcasses be nasty. So the chip heifer calls Kyle, and she's like, hey, I'm spending the day with Erica and Diana. Kyle, however, is upset her friend ain't coming. She's like, well, wait, what about me? Dorit's like, look, this is the best plot line for me right now, so I'm going to stay over here. But I'm going to be hurt if you don't come. Boop. Boop. Kyle said, well, look, you either go with the plan that we've made for months or you stay with Erica. Okay, bye. Erica's still like, well, my case was dismissed and nobody's saying, oh, what we were grilling you about was dismissed. Yeah, because it's about to be refiled, heifer. Ooh, Lord, you think we stupid. F you, Erica, for pulling the other girls with you. You know we didn't have to suss it out right now. You know, Kyle, I can actually see a tear. Your acting lessons have come in handy. So Rinna gonna go be peacemaker. Rinna gets back to Kyle's and says the girls had pizza instead of going to your shopping event, and Kyle is not here for it. She can barely afford her hovel. So tonight we're heading to a country western bar. So now the chip heifers show up to Kyle's before the bar, and Kyle's still crying. Over what? I don't know. So before they can really get into it, Renna says, we need a pin. We gotta put a pin in it and go to dinner. Can we put a pin? I need a pin. Pin. So we're going out for our last night in Aspen. The chip heifer's just lying to Kyle. Erica was a broken woman last night. The only thing broke about Erica is her bank account. She don't give a crap about the victims. So Erica come in and Kyle's like, look, I was just trying to get you to show empathy. No lawyer would say you can't show empathy. She's like, no, absolutely not. I cannot. I will not. Girardi Keese is responsible, not me. But your husband was paid by Girardi Keese, and you sucked up all the money from Girardi Keese. You put $20 million in your account because your husband is Girardi of Girardi Keese. But you think we stupid. Who are you trying to fool? Yourself? Maybe you can fool you, but you ain't fooling me, heifer. Erica finally squeezed out. I feel bad for those people, but ooh, somebody had to stick a fork in her thigh to get her to say it. You feel bad for your bank account and not shit else. You did inherit this problem and you thought you was going to inherit millions. But you got conned by the coot cock, by the coot cock, by the coot cock. Now, Garcelle, you know I love you like I love my luggage. But Kyle and Erica literally just said they've never had a blow up in 7 years. So yeah, they can talk for 2 minutes and get back together. But Erica and Sutton, they never really got on the good foot, and it's only Sutton's second seas. So the history isn't there, the friendship isn't there. So I wouldn't say it's a double standard. I would say it's history versus non-history, and a great history versus a shitty one. So the chip heifer talking to Crystal while they playing pool, and she's like, look, we don't know all the information about Erica. And Crystal says, I have a moral compass, and I like to be friends with non-fraudsters. What is Kathy on this trip? Because now she yelling at Kyle to do the moonwalk. So Kyle and Renna are with Erica making fun of how she was acting last night, and Sutton's telling Crystal, that behavior was not okay. No, Sutton, it was okay because for once you were not the subject of her wrath. Sutton's tired of Erica always getting a pass, and I kind of agree with her. Because they sure on your butt. Well, you don't have a butt, but they're sure on the top of your legs. So Crystal confronts Erica and says, you know, I didn't like the way you spoke to me last night. And Erica said, okay, Erica is fuck free. You're making it about you. I'm in a legal mess and I just can't say certain things. I'm not doing enough for you. What is Erica on? It must be the water in Aspen. Erica's like, I ain't never had no beef with you, Crystal, so why you coming at me for empathy when you know I'm an ice queen? I just chalk it up to narcissism or sociopathism at this point. The heifer needs help. Heifer, you need to go on and give up them earrings. They just ain't working out for you. They got bad juju on them. And the truth is, why do you need $1.3 million earrings when you got a whole bunch of other bags, jewelry, coats? You got a lot of other crap you could sell. But then again, Lord knows what your tax debt looking like. That's probably why you're holding on to them, so you don't have to go to prison. So we're going to put a pin in it and head to the Caribou Club. So they get to the club and several drunken hours later. Lisa said, I got in a Sprinter with Kathy and she had an absolute meltdown. I've never seen or heard anything like it in my life. Lisa Rinna said she put her butt on her shoulders and parted her cheeks. Well, I want to see the footage or it didn't happen. And that was the shit, so I'm going to see you soon for Pop Roast.